Kim Kardashian's lawyers are threatening the man whose life they already ruined? Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and we have an exclusive for you. Look who's back. David Liebensohn, the man who Kim Kardashian ruined his life. Guys, if you missed our first video, I'm going to put it up here. You got to start on chapter 1 because it's a doozy and it's a lot to go through, so I want to make sure you have it all. But David, welcome back to the show. How you doing, sir?
Thanks. Good, Andy. How are you?
I'm great, and thank you for bringing this to us. So yeah, we have an update, guys. This is kind of crazy. David has brought over receipts of Kim's lawyers threatening him. Now, we're going to break all this down. Before we get there, just a quick recap, just so, you know, to get us to where speed. You are obviously out there. You have stopped caring. You are putting it all on the line, and you are out there holding the Kim Kardashian Ruin My Life sign all over. I heard you were near the Met Gala and stuff. Is that true?
Yeah. I was across from the Met Gala, holding my sign, trying to get as much media attention as possible.
Yeah, it sounds like they aren't enjoying this, is what I'm gathering, because after you've done the appearances here and some other podcasts, as well as still not stopping on what you're doing, you've built the website. Guys, if you haven't already gone to the website, KimKardashianRuinMyLife.com, you can go there. Now you are dropping emails from her attorneys pretty much threatening you. Now, look, David, I got to cover my own butt here, just so I'm clear. This is David's story, okay? So take it as you will. This is his allegations. I don't know what's here, but clearly Kim's disagreeing with David, but I don't want to get sued by Martin Singer and all these people. So take this as you will. Make up your own decision and do your own homework. But David, please, from your side of things, you are now releasing these emails that you got from the lawyers. And yeah, I mean, correct me or not, this is a cease and desist threat, no?
Yeah, I mean, it's not an official cease and desist document. It's just an email, seeming like they're flustered that I put this all out there on the website.
Now, again, you're claiming Kim ruined your life through the evidence that you're showing. It sure looks that way. What's interesting about here, let's go through this email, guys. Mr. Liebensohn, we see that you have now posted false and defamatory material about Miss Kardashian on KimKardashianRuinMyLife.com and are encouraging others to spread your defamatory statements. He's not encouraging anybody to, that's weird. He's sharing evidence and we're making our own calls. He isn't telling me to believe one way or another. He's just sharing his story. We're using our own deduction here. Please immediately cease and desist your misguided campaign against Miss Kardashian. I assume you realize that the Kimoji business was not profitable and indeed has a cumulative net loss of approximately $244,000. As such, there is no factual basis to your claims that you were denied some alleged upside from the Kimoji business. You act at your legal peril should you fail to stop defaming Miss Kardashian, and on her behalf, all rights are reserved. Now, there's a few red flags here out the gate. Sorry, I don't believe any numbers you're just going to throw in an email. I want to see full data. I want to see books. He may be telling the truth, David, but my God, this isn't proof. This is a lawyer. Lawyers are allowed to lie. Do you believe this email that they have a cumulative net loss of $244,000?
I definitely do not believe that. There's no way. Not when they supposedly broke the App Store and made $1 million a minute and all the media outlets, talking about how big it was. There's no way. Not when they still sell stuff with Kimoji on it to this day.
Yeah, plus Kanye did the whole song about
exactly
made $1 million.
Yeah, so
careful,
there's no way.
The sun behind you is blocking you out now, so just turn your head a little block. There you go, much better. Yeah. So that's odd. What's also odd is the fact that they're emailing you at all. To me, is a huge red flag that they're nervous, right? And that they seemingly are admitting some fault by giving a defense to you in an email form, David. Man, that makes me even more sus that something's gone wrong on your behalf. Do you find it odd that they're arguing with you about this in the first place? Shouldn't they just be ignoring you? Why are they emailing you?
It makes me think I'm doing something right here. I'm going against the grain, and this is what needed to happen.
Well, what's crazy, guys, is this is risky stuff. I know it's. I see Kris Jenner on this email. I see Martin Singer on this email. These are powerful people, guys. Now, David here, the lawyer, David, the lawyer. Oh no, sorry, Mike, that's you. Michael, this new Michael Rhodes, the new lawyer, is not someone you have worked with before. This must be a new lawyer they've signed up with.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's replaced the last guy that we had talked to back back then, but I think he's just part of the Lively Singer firm.
All right, well, guys, it continues. So they're saying stop, cease and desist, even though it's not an official cease and desist. It's just a lawyer trying to scare you, and clearly you're not going to keep getting scared. You have made it very clear that you're going to fight this because you got nothing left to lose. And to quote you, but here's what how you followed up. That's your reply. First, you deny again and act like nothing shady happened. Then this reply, I don't believe that for a second. She increased her wealth off of Kimoji, her and Chris. Then the rest of the family made her their own emojis. No way did they lose money other than for the books to not pay taxes. Not to mention not addressing anything with Censorgram. Thank you. Yeah, good point. The other app that they took. And her conversations with Kevin Systrom were clearly not on the same page. Everything I've said is true, and there's more evidence than what's posted. I'm not letting up. If I'm wrong about something, then they can speak up and clarify. The world is rallying behind me now. This will be trending in no time. I have nothing left to lose, as I've already said. So your threats of peril are useless. You may see me holding signs at different busy intersections in LA, Hollywood, Santa Monica over the next few days. Kind regards, David. Plus, you added in she had never heard that name until we met, period, regarding Kimoji. They responded back, we disagree that you possess any valid claims, and I'm not going to engage in a running email argument with you. That's it. And now, so Michael hasn't written you since.
Correct. Yeah, radio silence since then.
Yeah, it's interesting because first I was like worried, like, well, are you harassing or threatening them? But no, I mean, even he's just like, look, we're just having an email argument. You're talking to a lawyer. You're trying to cool this. He's engaging with you. So it's like, yeah. And in fact, the fact that he's not only just engaging with you, David, he's now admitting to things like as if like, well, we didn't, even if we stole it, we didn't, if you didn't steal it, why are you justifying how much money it made or lost, right?
It makes no sense to me. Yeah. Something tells me Kris Jenner was very upset that this email made it to me, especially with her, CC'd on it.
Well, that was the other sloppy thing. Why is she CC'd on it? Now, granted, David didn't send me anybody's emails. It's been blocked out, and I'm blocking it out here. But why is Kris Jenner not be CC'd on this? I mean, is this guy a bozo? You don't do that. You BCC the celebrity clientele to not give the enemy the email and have that be seen, especially if you're going to share it. Like, this is just like, what a moron this guy's sending this to you for.
Thank you for saying that.
I mean, but that's just how you guys, I mean, you'd think that this high-paid lawyer by the Kardashians would know how the BCC works, but it almost feels like they wanted Kris on this email. Like, or maybe they're trying to get you, David, to like try and get you to share her email. I don't know what's going on, but my head's spinning there. I'm starting to believe you even more than I already did. And this is looking good for your cause. I got to be honest. How do you feel when you get this email? Most people will be terrified, but it seems like it's emboldened you to be even louder.
It's honestly, it's empowered me more. It drives me more because again, they can't hurt me physically. I mean, I guess, I'm not gonna lie, I have had a couple threats to my website, but I'm not worried about that. It's just what are they gonna do? Are they gonna take my home, which I don't have? Are they gonna, I have lease a car, so like what are they gonna do? Like they literally could take nothing from me right now. So those threats, bring it on. So I was happy when I got that email.
Yeah, I mean, they could make you be bankrupt. They can go for finances. It's all civil stuff. It's not, as long as you don't do any crimes, which is what, obviously exactly. Maybe they're trying to push you to try to do. As long as you don't do any crimes, then yeah, it seems like they've proven you have now gone to the point where it's like they can't take anything else from you, and that makes you scarier. Let's be honest, because you have nothing left to lose. Well, that's what's so crazy about these powerful celebrities and their lawyers. They just can scare everybody away. Martin Singer, guys, is a terrifying lawyer, a huge, expensive, scary litigator. I want nothing to do with him. But yet here we are. Thanks, David. But we're look, I'm sharing your story. Again, this is for everybody to make up their own minds. I wasn't there. I don't know. But it sure seems like David's got a lot of evidence to prove not only did Kim steal the Kimoji, but allegedly David's here saying that she stole this other Censorgram app, which again, you can learn all that in the first part. Go ahead. You were going to say something.
Well, I was just going to say, I mean, what are they going to do? I kind of want them to sue me because then it just puts a megaphone on the story. So it's like, it's almost like like an in check, like if this was chess kind of situation, like what are you going to do? Anything you do kind of brings more attention to this scandal. And, again, I'm not backing down. So if there's something wrong with what I'm saying, speak up and call me out.
Well, it's so stupid too because it's like they have so much money. They have so much money. All they had to do was just pay you a few bucks in the beginning, and this all would have gone away. And that's what you're
Hmm.
supposed to do. If you're gonna, you can't just
Yep,
steal things and take things and then expect people to just like take it. At some
exactly.
point, people are gonna say, "I've had enough. I'm not gonna take it." It's like network here, and it's gross. They have so much stuff already, so much money. Why didn't they just pay you? They still have the opportunity to pay you. I imagine that's really what this is about. You just want what's fair, correct?
That's what I reached out to them for. I mean, I wanted, resolution. That's what I initially, that anytime I've ever reached out to them was just, to get this resolved. And it just always goes the same way. They deny, they, just act like I'm crazy.
Well, if they sue, you're going to need some help. And I know you are out there. You've now put up an Indiegogo. If anybody wants to support what you're trying to do here to raise up, I guess this is going to include marketing, potentially legal funds, whatever it needs to, whatever expenses amass. You
Hmm.
are now starting to take some donations, correct?
Yes, the Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign. And then I also, a lot of people have asked for shirts and merchandise. So hopefully by tomorrow that will be up, and all the funds for these shirts go towards this movement. Like I said, this isn't even for me. I'll sleep in my car as long as I need to. I want to keep this momentum going. I want to see billboards. I want to see shirts on everybody. Let's just keep this going.
Because again, and this is just about, as you say here, holding them accountable, which it's so rare for people like us to be able to do, to hold these mega superstars, rich,
Hmm.
powerful lawyers accountable. They have enough money that they never have to do it. So I think this is why your story is starting to take off. And man, we got you. We're going to keep announcing it. Guys, tell me if I'm crazy. Do you want me to keep following this with David? Do you want updates on this as he goes? More exclusives? Tell us down below. Share the video. Let's get the word out so David can get some support. I saw you've been getting some headlines, but you got to keep this going every couple weeks to keep the heat on them. So let's not let up. Let's see where this goes. And what's so crazy to me is if this is true, because again, I got to cover my ass, David. So forgive me. Like if you are full of crap, then they should sue you like they're threatening here. Like that's what's so
Hmm.
weird. The fact that they aren't doing that is a huge red flag. And the fact that they're avoiding that to me sounds like they don't want to go into opening up the books and figuring things out because is that because that's going to be scarier? Do they not want to go to the, opening up all the stuff? Do you think that's why they're not actually doing it?
I think so. That's why I had an initial offer, and they wanted to get it to go away before I had actually sued them in 2019. So, I mean,
Hmm.
they probably regret not resolving this with me at this point. But, they just pushed me one too many times with I have no valid claims, just acting like nothing existed, like it didn't happen. They just pushed me too many times.
Yeah, definitely push you to. So where can people support you? Tell just one last plug for you.
Just my website, KimKardashianRuinedMyLife.com. Everything is on there. Shirts will be able to be purchased on there. Anything for donation wise, just helping the cause. And please share. Please just share my post. That helps so much.
Yeah. You don't, you can go to KimKardashianRuinedMyLife.com to get all the information. The Indiegogo, I'll put the link to both of those in the description. And man, Kim, I hope you cover up all the loose ends. It makes me remember that movie Heat. Remember that one? You don't want you don't want those loose ends out there. It'll get you bad. You don't want Wayne Grow out there doing something in the back. You want to end it. I'm not saying you want to do what they did, but you know what I mean? And you never know when you got these, when people let them loose and you ruin their lives. Thankfully, David's doing this the right way by just speaking, right? And
Yeah. Oh yeah.
they didn't gotta
Truth.
expect you. So I applaud you, sir, for doing this.
Thank you.
There you go. We will keep this posted, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell for all alerts. Smash that like button and leave a comment. Do you believe David? Do you think he's full of crap? Tell us down below. Again, this is his side. Martin Singer, don't sue me. I'm just giving him a platform. But David, I got to say, it's not looking good for them. If Kim, come on, Kim. I know Kim and Chris are watching this. They absolutely are. I don't want to hate you guys. Just throw this guy a bone and end this. Apologize. It's so weird. Apologies will go so far. People love redemption. People are impressed by that. But the fact that they refuse to do that, to me, smells even fishier. So, David, I'm rooting for you. I hope you get this sorted out. We got your back. Please come back anytime you got information. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more updates on this and so much more here on Popcorn Planet.